There we go. What's good, everybody? Berserker Bahama here, and welcome to our practice run of Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Little known fact about this game. The core development team of this entire game had former developers of Ubisoft. And on top of that, the number of people behind the core development team was, believe it or not, only around 30 or so people of a game of this caliber. With that being said, let's get into the site and see what we're working with here. Let's see here. Text language English, audio language English, nail the subtitles, display the speaker name, yes. Tutorials and character customization and cutscenes is enabled. Naval vibration. Sprinting and aiming are good to go. Quality is good. Disable motion blur. Disable film grain. Chromatic aberration, I'm not sure about that. Disable that. Sounds good to go. Accessibility. No, we are not having camera shake. Camera movement, however, we are going to need. Automatic oh dear, QTEs. We are not using colorblind mode. And as for our controls, it does in fact sounds like a sad anime ending for the song. But here's what we're working with for our controls. So this game is a hybrid between active combat and turn-based combat. Bit experimental, but we'll see how this goes. Regardless, let's choose new game. We're going to stick to the default difficulty for now, with Expeditioner. Enemies will deal normal damage, and mastering the dodges and parries is encouraged but not mandatory. It's recommended for players who enjoy turn-based games, like myself. Tutorials are enabled, and so is character customization, and yes, everything else is good to go. So, active and turn-based mixed together into the combat, yes. I know, it's weird. With that being said, here we go. I'm going to try and eat it as quietly as I can while letting the game take over. And in fact, I'm going to move my face cam out of it. Right. There we go. Yeah, this game is a bit quiet for some reason. There we go. Hopefully that works. He's doing... Our guy's doing a little shadow puppet. Or, oh wait, never mind, he's just stretching. Now, I don't want to risk missing anything, so give me a moment.
Come on, you're not going to forget your flower here, are you?
Did that sound a bit better, Kevin? There's our flower for Sophie. Good. Good to know.
All right, let's go. I'll accompany you there. Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah. Been ready.
Oh, darn it. Where did you go, Sophie? Hey, Devin. This is Expedition 3030. And this is our current controllable character, Gustav.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy.
Borrowed? More like
Wish I
stolen.
had them when I was working as a courier.
Yeah, keep in mind for how beautiful this game looks. It was developed core mainly by around 30 or so people. Okay, I like that grappling mechanic. It looks kind of cool.
Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
My head.
I can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
I can imagine.
Okay, where is this?
What?
You look tense.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
No.
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense. And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
Alright, you're on.
Yes!
Do you wish to go through the battle tutorial during your duel? Yes, because we have no idea how the combat works in this game. During your turn, your character can attack, aim, use a skill, or use an icon. Skills will consume your action points. Means to use. You can gain action points by performing a base attack or a parry. Characters play turn by turn. The turn order is indicated in the timeline on the left side. Try attacking to gain 1 AP. $49 solid damage. Enemies usually perform 1 action per turn. You can defend during their attack. Maya will now attack. Yeah, stuff like that during the combat. You could during the enemy's turn, if they're trying to attack you, you can dodge and parry. So that's what I think that's what they mean by active and turn-based mixed in together for the battles. Skill wheel. The character's AP can be used to cast skills. Each character can have up to 6 skills equipped. Try to use a skill. Let's see what we got here. Let's use Lumiere Assault. Decent damage. Now let's parry. Parry again. And parry again. And then we counterattack. Now Gustav's overcharge meter is full. Use the overcharge skill now to unleash your ultimate attack. Let's go. Overcharge!
For those who come after.
We continue. You won. Now, don't you feel better? I see your smile. All right, now.
We now have the color of Lumina, which can be used to get...
I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
Oh, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well.
Wait, where's the delivery, though?
red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her. Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
The last few days meant everything.
Could we talk?
Gustav, I love you.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
Sorry, just getting a little itchy.
You know,
I
I'm
miss you.
sorry. I
You
just-
don't need to. Okay.
You go.
You.
You know how I feel. I wish things had been, I often think another path, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting to change things. I understand, just in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world, and you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
Wait, what? No, what the heck? Now apparently we're in control of Sophie. That is strange. We've switched perspectives already. Oh, okay. We can switch characters. I didn't know that. Oh, what's in the can? It's just a normal trash can. Okay. What the heck? 125 chroma right there. I'm going to assume chroma is this game's currency.
Oh, hi, Sophie. So Gustav really did come, huh?
Yeah, did.
I knew he would.
Has everybody already left?
Yeah. Everybody's heading to the harbour. Sophie.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany,
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbour.
see you. See you. See you. See you.
Okay. I'm honestly really liking the music.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
I must say, yeah, this game looks beautiful. Hello there, my good man. Working hard, I see. Nothing here to grab, though. I love it. This world looks beautiful. We need to find Richard, though. Oh, okay. People have gathered here on their way to the harbor, reuniting one last time.
Oh, Sophie,
Marie,
your flowers. I didn't know about. I thought you were younger, and yet you didn't have children.
I'm not having this conversation with you again. Not today.
Do you care so little about the future of Lumiere? How can you be so selfish?
I'm not selfish enough to bring others into our doomed world. I know we are not many to think like this now. And it destroyed my relationship with the person I loved the most. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to spend this moment with him. And you should cherish this moment with your daughter.
Sorry. See you at the harbour.
Good luck, Mary.
People who are about to go mage leave their furniture so that others may use them. Sophie and Gustav examine the stuff online. We could use that. We have found another color of Lumiere. The rest is better left for future generations. Ah, there you are, my good man.
Hey, you!
Oh.
You seem like a woman with exquisite taste. I just finished my sculpture of the legendary Esquier. This may be my life's finest work, yet not a single soul seems to care. How could I make it better?
Perhaps you could paint it. Add some color.
Perhaps you could paint it. Add some color.
Paint it? Brilliant. I knew you were the right person to ask. Thank you for your insight.
You're most welcome.
I shall get to work tomorrow. I see you're wearing flowers. What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue.
Oh, you don't have to.
But I will.
You sly dog, you. if you if you didn't notice already, this game's world is partially inspired by France. You could probably see it though, huh? Where's Richard? They're trying to recruit for future expeditions. The number of people volunteering is going down every year. Where's that dead? It's just a trash can. What was that? I don't want to know.
Not everyone attends the Living Wake or goes to the harbour for the gommage. Some prefer more intimate goodbyes.
You're telling me. Let's see here. Where is that person? Where's the tailor?
Hi, Gustav. You're back. Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Oh, I'm glad. These garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to feel special. I have a garland saved for you too. But it's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home garland. Good luck, my friend.
Thanks, Ophelia.
Luna's playing. You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
Yes, I'm checking the freaking trash cans. Something over there. Okay. Oh, and you are?
This lady truly is exquisite.
In love?
Not quite. I'm only in love with her art. My inspiration has been quite lacking recently. Nobody buys paintings anymore. Just because she is called the paintress doesn't mean painting is evil.
Your canvas seems quite empty.
I need inspiration. But you, I can see you're in love. With this fine gentleman, I suppose.
We broke up.
That is of no consequence in matters of love. But it is this passion I so fiercely desire in my painting. I know. How about showing me a dance of love and sorrow? I am also the official painter of the opera. Will you help me? If you inspire me, you may become the main painting of Lumiere's opera. Fantastic. You may start. Here, gorgeous lady, take this paintbrush and show me your wrath.
Okay, I guess.
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves. That was splendid. One more time. Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves. Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves. Sublime. One last time.
Victory!
That was splendid. Splendid. I was so enthralled that I completed the painting in an instant.
It's nice to know something of us will remain in the world after today. Thank you.
It is I who should thank you. It was a moving dance. I will propose it for the new opera painting we have to do this year.
I feel it wasn't that impressive, but okay.
Love will always be impressive. Also, take this as a gesture of appreciation. I see your not boyfriend is an expeditioner. It may prove useful.
Thank you for the recoat. Where is the something nearby? Haute de Lune.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too, stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly her.
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't.
Wait a second, there was something I forgot to grab.
You don't have to.
Do 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 do. Explore over here and grab ourselves another 125 chroma, which I have no idea what chroma does. But whatever it does, at least it'll help. A normal trash can. I don't know why I'm obsessed with checking the trash cans. Alright, it's probably because I'm used to checking so many things to try and find some loot. Speaking of which... more chroma. These are from last year. Oh, Benoit.
See you soon enough.
The people on the docks are the ones who won't gomage. They are here to show their solidarity for those wearing flowers.
Hi, Sophie.
Oh, Mael. I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm volunteering to help guide children who are losing their parents to the orphanage. Those who weren't registered for foster families.
How kind of you.
I guess I can relate.
Take care during the expedition. Gustav told me a lot of wonderful things about you.
About you too. I always told him you two should never have broken up.
Look at these orphans. That's where we disagreed. But I have hope that you and Gustav will change things, so no one has to go through this impossible choice again.
Yeah. Let's hope we will.
See you.
In the next life.
Well, those are certainly some very lovely works.
You'd have to be crazy to use pictos on your own body.
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
Nah, the show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, that's brutal. And just for a dance, I'll stick to painting pictos on my machines. I'm not cuckoo enough to put them on my body.
Could be useful though. The expeditions rely on them quite heavily.
Yeah, they're crazy too. But at least you can remove pictos pretty easily if you change your mind.
The paintress is going to punish you, you blasphemers. The Gamage is our fault. We brought this upon ourselves because we dared to defy her.
Another one of these paintress worshippers has to ignore him.
What the? Oh, mimes. A weird mime is standing here.
Hello?
The mime reacts. It attacks.
Gustav, help!
Silence is a status effect that prevents the character from using skills. Dadgummit!
Let's leave it alone, Gustav. It's dangerous. Gustav!
Yeah, mimes are creepy.
For those who come after.
Time to spill some ink. Break an enemy. Stun is a status effect that prevents the character from playing. Victory!
That was close.
A peculiar encounter. Defeat the mime in Lumiere.
Thanks, Gustav. Did someone build this? There's something on its body.
We got Lumiere. Gustav destroyed the weird mime. Yeah, mimes will always be creepy. Consistently creepy. People have gathered for the gamage. The painters will soon wake.
I've always loved the harbour.
The painters will awaken soon, and the gamage will start. Do you want to head to the harbor? Sophie and Gamage move towards the harbor. Yeah, quick time. Yeah, those QTEs in battle are what we're supposed to deal with.
Gustav!
What?
Here. Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. We really should have done this ages ago.
You did this?
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah?
I wanted to do something for you.
So, thanks guys, this is great, thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not. What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah.
You told me that.
Right.
Why?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
This too is your legacy.
Gustav looks snazzy in that outfit.
In a way. It's yours too. I'm here.
There you are. You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, mourning's best done with friends. What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
Where's mine?
Santé, les amis.
Santé!
Yeah.
5 tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up, and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't... Maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
There's an excess of wine, again. Thank your sister for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
And already I messed up.
I should check on my aunt. She's probably alone.
Yeah, I unfortunately messed up. I missed a side quest.
Let's at least check on my aunt and my apprentices.
Hey, Gustav.
Looks a bit rough.
I've been working on this for months.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little unorthodox.
It's dead useful. Trust me.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'll trade it for 1 token.
Call it morbid curiosity.
You won't...
Gustav! Just the man I wanted to see.
You want a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Who am I to deny you?
How many years ago was the fracture?
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean? Hmm? When was the fracture?
"67 years ago.
Brilliant. I can see. You are the undisputed expert on Lumiere history.
What are you talking about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
All right, fine. Another one then. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
Expedition 0.
Correct. That still annoys me. They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition 100. Makes no sense. Lumiere will be long gone before the monolith hits 0. All right, last one. Get it right, and maybe I'll give you a token. What is Illumina?
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times.
Well done, well done.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina converter, so...
I hereby officially end our feud. With your departure, Lumiere loses a brilliant light. And a good friend.
You big softy.
All right, here's a token. Go and spend it on something.
I knew I'd find you. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your Gamage. You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
I know you think that, but
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want...
so do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumiere's not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you for Emma.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Doubly lucky. Since now I have 2.
Alright, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a juke.
Old man?
You're pretty much the oldest man in Lumiere now, no? Come on. This time, I'm not messing around. No shame losing to a superior fighter. Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
For those who come after.
Oh boy. Thankfully, we can retry this as many times as we want.
Now,
Don't get too...
where are my scallywag apprentices?
Yes! No shame losing to a superior fighter. Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
who come after.
Dang it!
Too slow, old man.
Now, don't get...
Yes! No shame losing to a superior fighter. Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
For those who come after. For those who come after.
Victory!
Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere, eh?
Congratulations, you beat a teenager. Take this token as your well-deserved pride.
Hey, Amandine.
Oh, hey, handsome. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out.
Certainly important. Can you style me up to...
On it. Just bring me a token.
Alright, let's see what you've got.
Voila. Looking very fine indeed. You'll die with a gorgeous head of hair.
Hello there, Gustav. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
Colette, you've been holding out on us. What are these?
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
It's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. One token is all I ask.
Ah, I should have known. Yes, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Take good care of it. Godspeed.
An old key for an old door.
That's just what sore losers say.
Cautious is good.
We're expeditioners.
Money's no good out there anyway.
'Cause winning's fun.
Wow. So
Before I get to the next episode of my practice run, I am in fact going to make sure to do the side quest again.
I can't believe you're working.
Tristan dragged me here.
Is that the final spot? It's amazing you triangulated expeditions here.
Theoretically. Extrapolated from the archives, but that's 67 years ago. So much of the landscape has changed.
I trust your calculations.
Thank.
It's a good strategy, tracing their steps. They're the only expedition with any survivors, and they made it to the monoliths.
Assuming the records are correct, my calculations are correct, that they left clear markers, that road conditions haven't changed, that...
You need a drink.
Go away, Gustav.
Ugh.
You came.
I wasn't sure if I should.
You've been avoiding us.
I heard Seba filled my spot after I left.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a coward for staying?
Do you?
Not anymore. Not all of us can change the world. Some of us can only change ourselves.
Meaning what? Make yourself accept the unacceptable? Make believe that happiness is... this?
More like... rediscover. Happiness. One Gomarsh left. Maybe contentment is the highest form of happiness.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like this. The painter stole so many things, including your capacity to dream.
No, you misunderstand. My mind is where I can be free. She can't touch me there. This is my final act of defiance. Just like the expedition is yours.
If you say so.
Where is this Emma person?
Ready for
Yeah. What about you? Heard you were elected Commander 32. Congrats.
I've already claimed the Lan's office. It's got a nicer view there.
A view of the Paintress. Sicker than I thought.
She won't be there for long.
If we fail, though.
When one falls, we continue. We'll pick up and we'll push on. But I know we will meet again.
Gustav, we got something for you.
For your field notes. So, when you come back, you can tell us everything.
They'll definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the paint.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous thing.
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Lumiere.
I promise.
Promise.
Adrien?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
Oh hey, Gustav, your sister's here.
Yeah, I have to go talk to her. Take care of each other. My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye. The Chief Counselor honors us with her presence. What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere that will have a real impact.
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part, out there, and win us a chance to live.
We're never going to see each other again.
You're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Mael, okay? I can't believe you're letting her go with you.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailer. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just... Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
Proceed to Emma's speech. This will conclude the festival, and Expedition 33 will depart.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth. Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
How did you survive the Gommage? Which expedition are you from?
Fall back!
What the fuck?
Stop! Come on, we need to go! He's not following. Lieutenant! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Ned! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The Indigo Tree.
Come on! Move! Fucking snap out!
Act 1, Gustav. What the fuck? What the fuck? Did we just go down the rabbit hole into Wonderland? You can briefly check the expedition status and use a chroma elixir to recover health without interrupting exploration. The expedition status will show the name of the current area, the expedition's current objective, and bindings for exploration. And it will also show the current health of the expedition and the current amount of chroma elixirs. Chroma elixirs basically fully heal all members, and they replenish the expedition flags. Yeah, I probably went down the rabbit hole years ago. Oh, lordy. Free aim shots are a good way to hit flying enemies as well as target enemies' weak points. Try to aim. Shooting will cost you 1 AP. Now aim at the Lancelier's weak point to deal increased damage. Okay, well, with the Lancer leader defeated, let's see here. Let's keep moving forward. Happened here?
You do that, we both die. Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
Lune. The others.
I know.
Yeah, clearly Sandfall wasn't afraid of getting a little grizzly.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around. Look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucia.
This is not the place.
Oh,
The
shit.
converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Puta.
What the fuck is you? Aim for the weak point. Half HP.
Let the ink flow.
Lune's stains. Lune's skills will generate elemental stains. Her skills also consume specific stains to enhance their effects. There are 5 types of stains: ice, fire, lightning, earth, and light. Light stains can be consumed in place of any other stain. Cycle between the different elements to get the most out of her skills. Now, let's generate some stains. Lune's starting skills are Ice Lance and Immolation. Ice Lance is an ice skill that generates 1 ice and 1 light stain. Use Ice Lance to generate some stains. Elemental affinities. The Portier is weak to ice and took 50% more damage from Ice Lance. Most enemies have elemental affinities. Weaknesses will take 50% more damage. Resistance will take 50% less damage. Nullify means they take no damage, and Absorb is healed instead of taking damage. Now, we must find the enemy's affinities and exploit them to optimize the damage we can dish out. Now, slow is a debuff that reduces the speed of the character by 25%. Some enemies can attack the whole expedition at once. Now press right bumper to parry and execute an expedition counter. Lune now has 1 ice stain, 1 light stain. Immolation will consume Lune's ice stain to deal increased damage. Light stains will be consumed, no corresponding elemental stains are revealed. Use Immolation to burn the enemy. Burn. Burn is a status effect that deals damage at the beginning of the character's turn. It's possible to be affected by multiple instances of burn, which increases the burn damage received. Which we did.
We did it, Gustav. Let's see if if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we? It really works. We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo Tree.
Pictos can be equipped to increase character stats. The higher level Pictos grant better stats. They will also provide passive effects called Lumina. Each character can learn Luminas associated with each Pictos. Luminas can be equipped in the Lumina menu using Lumina points and can trigger their effects without equipping the corresponding Pictos. To equip Lumina, yep. Alrighty. From this menu, it is possible to see the list of available Pictos and change the character's equipped Pictos. Pictos are important pieces of equipment. Now, equipped Pictos are shown here. Each character can have 3 Pictos equipped at a time. Characters cannot equip the same Pictos at the same time. It's possible to sort the list of Pictos by using these sorting options. So after winning 4 battles with the Pictos, upgraded, equipped, it will be mastered. Every Pictos has a unique passive effect called Lumina. After mastering the Pictos, it will be possible to activate its Lumina without having the Pictos equipped. In other words, the more battles we win, it's encouraged that we get into as many battles as we can to master each and every Pictos we come across. Yeah, this game is getting more and more gross as we go along. Oh, good. Never mind, that's not an expedition flag. I don't know if I just went the wrong way or something. Never mind, we did not. Never mind, we did. Oh, thank goodness. An expedition flag. I honestly don't know how I'm going to how are we going to upgrade Hey Gustav? We've got 3 points to spend on his attributes. Trying to think here. Kevin, any idea on how we're gonna build Gustav with our 3 points? Because we can invest in vitality, might, agility, defense, and luck. Ugh. Okay, there we go. And those are now Gustav's increased capabilities. And what about Lune? Ah, fair enough. Now, what? Wait a second. We got weapon scalings in here. Agility, health, and luck. Alrighty, there we go. Now, time to learn some skills. Never mind, we can't do that yet. Ah, fair enough. Boom. A new weapon, Lanceram. They're both swords, but this one's better. And we got more points. Now, our current weapon scales off of vitality and agility quite well. So, vitality, agility, and defense. Then we're going to use vitality, agility, and luck into Lune. Builds her weapon up will also make helping her out move more often. Then on top of that, we now have a skill point. So, what skill do we want to go with here for Gustav? Do we want to go with Marking Shot, which deals low to single target lightning damage for one hit? Or do we want to go with Powerful? Which increase the damage they deal for 2 turns while giving up to 2 lightning charges. Well, gives 2 charges actually. 0 to 2 charges. I don't know what this mark status ailment is though. And I certainly don't know what charges... Oh, wait. Charges are used for overcharge. There we go. Now, for Lune. We have Earth Rising, which deals low earth damage to all enemies. But it consumes a light lumina for increased damage. We also have the option for Thunderfall, which deals medium lightning damage to random enemies for 2 to 6 hits. In critical hits will trigger an additional hit. And on top of that, this consumes a red head for increased damage. So if we can get crits off with Thunderfall, that's pretty good. There's also Healing Light, which heals the targeted ally by 30 to 50% health, and dispels status effects. So Healing Light does that, and it costs 0 AP if we consume 2 green energies. So it's a contest between the Thunderfall and the Healing Light. However, if we unlock Thunderfall, we can get into medium fire damage to all enemies. But if we can get to level 4 with Lune, after we unlock Healing Light, we then get Rebirth, which would revive an ally with 30 to 70% health and 2 additional AP. Okay, let's go with Thunderfall then. And there we go.
We can use that.
More chroma up here. That's good. What on earth are you over here?
An advantage.
Critical burn. Well then, we know exactly who's getting that Pictos. Because of the fact that Lune has a natural affinity towards burning people. Because of her attacks. So, congratulations. I think she's going to be a bit of a magical crit machine because of critical burn. Come on. Now, you burned. Immolation.
This will be useful. Is that a house?
Looks abandoned.
Nice.
Chroma Catalyst can be used at a camp to upgrade your weapons to level 3.
The indigo tree is not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
This place is getting weirder and weirder.
Interesting.
Hmm?
An advantage.
An energy tint shard.
Here we are, huh?
Yeah. The continent. The indigo tree's over there.
First strike.
Nice.
Color of Lumina.
This'll be
Chroma
useful.
Catalyst. Some chroma. First strike. Lumina learned. Dodger.
This will be useful.
We could go for Electrify. Or we could go for Healing Light. Or we could go for Earth Rising on Lune. That or we could save up for Wildfire. Because even my Electrify is 3 hits. Wildfire is only 1 hit. But there is also Healing Light to consider. Wait. Lightning Dance. 6 hits? Stormcaller. Oh boy. I'll take a marking shot on Gustav. And then go for Healing Light on Lune. That way we could be a bit more self-sufficient with our healing. And I think we're gonna have to call it for now because I am starting to yawn. Like, I don't know if it's the music. It's probably the music that's just being too soothing for my own good. Regardless. Let's see. How do we save the game? Jeez, I don't even know how to save in this game. That's embarrassing. But yeah, if you enjoy, guys, enjoy the content, feel free to like and subscribe and leave comments down below. Share the stream around. It really does help grow the sauce community. Hey, this is Berserker Bahamut signing off. Mega Flares away and good night.